How's it going? Welcome back to more Metroid Fusion. In the last episode, we took down Ridley and got the famed screw attack, and in this episode, we're gonna get the hell out of Sector 1, because that's where we are. For some reason, that's just sort of where we ended up after destroying that entire section of the... Oh, I don't even have to do this. After destroying that entire section of the... Fuck you. After destroying that entire section of the goddamn space station, we just sort of ended up here. So, you know, there you go. So last time I was talking about how I don't hate this game, despite what people in the comment section of my review would like to believe. I do not hate this game. This is a great game. I'm having a blast playing it. I always do, time and time again. This is one of these few games that just doesn't get old to me. It's great. However, it has issues, and that's really all I'm gonna say. Similarly, I actually have pretty similar feelings towards Mario 64. I know people will burn me for that one. Maybe I'll make a review of it someday, but currently I'm working on something else right now that I'm a lot more passionate about. Well, not that I'm a lot more passionate about it, but I'm already working on something else, so I just want to focus on one thing at a time. I'll definitely be able to articulate my thoughts better once we get... that's not the right way. Once I play it on my channel, which is probably going to be the next game that I do. So that'll be fun. Look forward to that. I'm really enjoying making these videos. I'm not gonna lie. Like I really am having a good time. It definitely brings me back to when I did these like as my main source of video, but not anymore. Those days are long gone. I'm just having a good time doing this, and this is a nice way to break things up while I work on a new video. Which I know those take a while to come out, and I get it, but you know. I just want to make a good video. And it's not even that they, most of the time the editing doesn't take extremely long. It's just a matter of A, having the motivation to do it, and B, writing the script. Those are the two biggest things. Because honestly, the editing that goes into my videos most of the time is not super complicated. It's very time consuming, but it's not complicated. Because most of the substance you see in my videos is just footage that I have recorded. Because I don't have like any live action skits or anything like that. I just have the footage. So because of that, I pretty much just have to dig out random bits of footage. Sometimes I have to find specific. Sorry about that. My dogs started barking. Yeah. So sometimes I have to find like specific bits of footage to use, but most of the time, it's just random footage, text, some pictures. You know, it's pretty straightforward, but it's just mostly. It's mostly just time consuming. But anyway, we're getting to the end. Like, this is basically the end. This honestly is probably going to be the finale. I might as well make this a little bit longer. So, I guess I'll explain this part of the story. So, a little known fact, well, not a little known fact, but it was not revealed up until this game that Metroids were made specifically to oppose the X-Parasite, which is why I'm going to take a drink. Which is why they were breeding Metroids on the BSL in the first place. So as to why in Metroid 2, Samus literally killed every single Metroid, and after Super Metroid, there's no more Metroids in the world, you know, up until you find out that they're breeding them. I don't really know why that is. I'm not. I know there is a reason, but I don't know it off the top of my head, but yeah, Metroids are not really the enemy. It's the X-Parasites, and that's also why Samus is able to absorb them without being harmed, because she was injected with the Metroid vaccine. And yeah, so big reveal here. She calls him Adam, and he's like, Adam? He's like, I don't know. He's like, who's Adam? He would know that the only way to end this is to start the self-destruct cycle, which, you know, of course, in Metroid fashion. He would know how important it is. Did this Adam care for you? Would he sit in a safe command room and order you to die? I'm actually reading dialogue. Holy shit. He knew what it meant. He made that sacrifice once. So he chose life for you, our fair warrior, Samus Aran. Your Adam gave his life so that you might keep yours. For the sake of the universe. How foolish. You piece of shit. How dare you? How could you hope to understand, machine? You know that detonating the station in high orbit would not guarantee the complete extinction of the X-parasites, even though the station would be utterly destroyed. You'd only succeed in removing the one obstacle to the galaxy's ruin, yourself. You would ignore this simple fact and choose death. But Adam decided who would live if he chose incorrectly. Ring! If you were able to alter the station's orbit, then you might be able to include the planet in the vaporization field. So, pretty much, big reveal. Oh yeah, that's cool. I always like that part. Big reveal. Adam is the computer. And you probably don't know who... Well, actually, no one knew who Adam was when this game first came out, because this is the first time he was ever mentioned. So Adam was Samus's commanding officer when she was in the Galactic Federation. And... fuck, how do I get... Okay, this way. Somehow he died. I don't know. He dies in Other M. I don't really... That's where his death is explained. I don't really know how it works. But he dies, and she sort of idolizes him because he was like a father figure to her. I don't know, some fucking bullshit, and like I don't know. I hate Other M, so I don't like to actually explain it. So we have to head. Why is my dog? My fucking dog is so annoying. I guess I should. Let me show something real quick. I purposely avoided this room when we first came here because this was where Ridley's corpse was. And actually, if you walked in here, like when you first started the game, you would take damage because it was too cold. So where we have to go now is all the way up here. We have to head back to where we first got the missiles. And that is where we will carry out our final battle with SAX. So yeah, this is the finale. Wow, holy shit. This didn't take as long as I thought it would. I guess I was a lot closer to the end than I realized. So we got it up here, and yeah, there's not really much going on here. I don't. There's something with this room. I don't actually know. That would be the boss from like the first boss. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to get to the other side of that. Never really knew. But anyway. Man, this is where I was talking about my 18th birthday. we made a lot of memories here, didn't we? Oh man, yeah, I love this game, dude. This is a great game. This is a good ass game, I will say. I don't need to recharge. What's that other room? Oh, save room. Nah, who cares? Oh yeah, so we have to fight SAX, and this time we can only damage it just by using the charged wave beam. It's kind of annoying. If we use the ice beam on it, it just freezes it for a second, which could be useful, like right now. If you just needed to get off your dick for a second, feel free to do that. It's a fuck you. Oh yeah, your screw attack like trades damage with it, I guess. So no, I won't touch on that yet. So yeah, basically, yeah, this is definitely the hardest fight in the game. And this isn't even the final boss, but it's okay. Here we go. Yeah, what the fuck happens here? Hello? Like, I just what? Oh, whoops. Yeah, I have no idea why it transforms into this beast, and then it transforms into an X-Core. I don't fucking know. I could not explain that. Definitely one of the weirder things in this game, and just in Metroid in general. I honestly, can anyone explain that? I need to look into that, because that's always intrigued me. And it would be cool to know why the hell, oh shit, why the hell that is. Alright, didn't die, cool. So, this is the thing for the ice beam, but unfortunately it runs away from us. What does that mean? I guess we'll find out in a second. So here, let me recharge, because I know what's going to happen next. Oh, I can't. Well, too late for that. Alright, hopefully this won't go wrong. I don't think it should. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. All will be explained in like a couple minutes. Alright, so the classic Metroid self-destruct escape sequence. I always love these. I don't know. Maybe it's just because of tradition, but like, there's just something so epic about escaping from a exploding planet, or in this case, an exploding space station. It's cool. I like it a lot. So we have to head back to our ship, which doesn't take too long because we just got to go out of here and then down and to the right, and then we're basically there. And the final boss is coming up. You probably would have thought, not the wrong way, Jesus. You probably would have thought that, that was the wrong, okay, good, just making sure. That, SAX was the last boss, but no. You ain't seen nothing yet, even though the final boss is disturbingly easy and it's kind of anticlimactic. And no one really, I don't really know why they chose it as the final boss. We'll see. You'll see in due time. Oh yeah, you can just fall down like that. It's a lot faster. And there's all this here. What happened here? What could that have possibly been? And then you run to your thing and it's gone. Hey, it's this motherfucker. Look at him. You know, funny story. He was actually foreshadowed in Sector 1. That little shell that we saw just now. That was also in Sector 1 while we were heading back from killing Ridley. Which I just made that connection now. But hey, look at that. It's one of the many SAX, and check it out. The ice beam damages him. And now we can finally get the core. And now our badass power suit Samus with the ice beam for some reason, so let's kill it. Woo! Yeah, this fight's really easy. You just literally do this and you win. Actually, I could just, yeah, you could just spam the ice beam. Unfortunately, you get kind of stunned for a few seconds when he hits you. Oh shit! You know, let's just play it safe, okay? Let's just play it safe. It would be really shitty if this was how I died. Oh, all right. Well, I won. There you go. Yeah. So why they chose that to be the final boss, I don't really know. Very anticlimactic in my opinion, but hey, you know. But yeah, that's that's Metroid Fusion, dude. That's all there is to it. Now we get the closing monologue, rather. Yeah, I know I've said it so many times, but this game is fucking awesome, and even though the end of the game isn't exactly special, definitely does not stick out as much as the ending of Super Metroid. But it's fun. You know, at the end of the day, you know, Satoru Iwata would always stress the importance of games just being fucking fun. You know, that's what games are, and this game is really fun. So. You know, despite all the issues I have with this game, it's still just good. It's just a nice game to sit down and play. It's exciting. It's suspenseful. You know, the first time you play it anyway. The power-ups are so satisfying to use. The level design is impeccable. It's a great fucking game. So please, for God's sake, stop leaving comments on my video like, you're a fucking idiot, you know what you're talking about, this isn't this. Like, it's a good game. I even said it in my video. But yeah, fuck dude, I don't know. That's Metroid Fusion for you. So we're gonna watch the credits. And we'll see how my time is. Obviously, it's not gonna be good. It's probably like 2.5 hours. Actually, no, it'll probably be like 2 hours in game. Maybe something around that. In between 2 and 2.5 hours in game. But real time, it's probably more like 4 or something. I don't really know how how it calculates in game time. So can I speed this up really quick? Do I have? No. All right. Well, we're stuck watching this. So I'm just gonna fast forward through this real quick, and we'll get to the end screen, and we'll see how we did. Okay, so let's see how we did. Probably not very good, but let's find out. Oh, ooh. Okay, I just expected the helmet to come off, but all right, I'll take it. All right. Clear time. Oh, wow. Wow, it was under 2 hours. That's surprising. Okay. And yeah, I didn't expect to be over half, but yeah. That's Metroid Fusion. Thank you so goddamn much for watching. I had a great time doing this. Mario 64 will be happening pretty soon. So, yeah. See you later.